Welcome back to Ranger Devlog.
Ranger, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Well guys, this is a little different than my normal video. Typically an update video is just some gameplay and some game mechanics, but I want to show you guys a little more this time, especially since we're starting to get into the more complex concepts in my game, and I just wanted to explain that a little bit. So let's dive in. So here, if you watched the last update, then you'll know that we can now pick up weapons. So we've got a weapon pickup. We also have an inventory, which I don't think was actually shown in the last one. We had a miniature inventory. Now we've got a larger one with some blur and a person that at some point we'll be able to customize. It's gonna be pretty cool. Another thing is now the caves. I'm not sure if I showed you guys this in the last update, but now caves will open up as you enter, and the sky will turn white. It's a nice kind of like fog of war kind of effect, but yeah, I don't know. I like it. So one thing that I added is the ability of playing three-dimensionally in a two-dimensional game. Let that just settle in a little bit. No, so pretty much what I did is I created a three-dimensional game using two-dimensional layers. So it's a 2D game, but you've got the ability to play on different levels. And I'm just going to demonstrate that right now. You can just layer jump, as I like to call it, and it allows you to, this cave doesn't actually work yet. Oops. It lets you just move around in the world a little more freely, a little more the way that I wanted people to be able to explore this world. This game is supposed to be an open world platformer, and I just wanted a few more options for people to have. I wanted to give them some options, some ideas, some strategies they could use. A few of the things we're going to use with the layers is like AI, enemy AI, and animal AI. Like packs of wolves during the night will, even if they're in the back layers, they might spot you and they'll run up to the front layers and start attacking you. Some of the bosses will actually be coming at you from the back layers. So I just wanted to show you guys this. It's a little harder to show than just a quick video. Also, I've created these, your path is blocked, your path doesn't exist. So if we try to layer jump on a open area, so there's no path, it says your path doesn't exist. That keeps us from falling over the edge, which is quite helpful. So like right here, there's nothing on the front, so path doesn't exist. And then path is blocked is when you're trying to layer jump, but you've got a wall. So that's the idea. We also have a dash system with a stamina bar at the top, which needs a lot of calibrating and a lot of changes. So that's going to be a bit of work to do. I just grabbed these swords, and there are some bugs, like you can tell. I've just entered into the cave mode. And so what's actually happening here, something actually pretty interesting, is as long as we're on the overworld over here, outside the caves, our camera view is in perspective. So when we jump, you can tell that the layers kind of shrink and grow as we jump and fall. All right, so yeah, typically a 2D game is in orthographic view, which means that wouldn't happen. Let me show you. So once we enter the cave, it becomes orthographic view, and you see the layers in the back are not jumping. So everything is viewed as the front of the screen. in orthographic. That's pretty much all it is. But we are still able to layer jump. It's just a little different, and there's a bunch of bugs with that still. Still working on that. That's kind of what I was working on in the time lapse earlier, and I was able to fix a few things there. But there's plenty of stuff. So here we can see kind of the board that I'm working on here. So this is what's next for Ranger, and we've got a to-do list here. So we still have some in-between environment tiles. So in between each layer, we want some of that night tile system. So we have a huge list to accomplish, and this is just to get somewhat of a demo. We still have some tasks we have to add. Something I want to play around with is stimulated pixels, and that's crazy. That is a crazy thing. I tried guys. It is difficult. I'm still going to be trying eventually to do that, but pretty much, if you don't know, stimulated pixels means that each pixel has its individual collider. It interacts individually with all the other pixels. So it's ridiculous how amazing that is. But Unity does not have a very good way of handling that. I was trying to play around with it, and it wasn't really working. And also, since it's not optimized for it, it would create such performance issues that it wouldn't be playable until the 23rd century. So I decided I'm not going to do that, because that is kind of ridiculous and very hard, and I do want this game to be out within my lifetime, so we're gonna aim for that. Guys, I just want to let you know that I am opening up a Patreon page for Ranger, and so if you would like to support the development process there, awesome. If you can, that'd be amazing. If you can't, no worries. Maybe you can just share it with a friend. Also, my webpage, go check that out, varigonstudios.com. So that's pretty much everything I've done so far. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you like the game, leave a like. If you enjoy the idea of possibly one day playing this game, leave a like. Let me know in the comments below what you would like to see next. And I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more of these devlog videos for Ranger. So, yeah, subscribe. Why don't you? Put the bell, click the bell, hit the bell, throw the bell, break the bell. You'll get notified. That's the way YouTube works. And yeah, thanks guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye.